Hello and welcome to GT Races. Today we're going to take a 14-year-old Alfa GT and just fill it up with explosives and just let it rip. No, we're not going to do that, even though sometimes I wish I could do it. Today we're going to do something else. But before we do that, please go over to ARC Garage and look at their new video for today. And when you have watched that, go and watch the other Alfa Romeo videos they have. It's very good. But back to me now. Today I was going to continue with my Alfa with all the failure codes I have. And I have got a lot of amazing comments from all of you, because all of you have had similar problems and you share with me your problems and what you did and what you did not do and stuff like that. And most of all, many of you have said it to me and I realize it, I need to buy a OBD scanner or reader, because to go like trial and error will take like the rest of this year. I need to have a equipment that I can diagnose the problem from the ECU. So today I've ordered one, so I hope I will get it as soon as possible. But also, it looks like maybe it is a problem with the brakes. Something from the brake paddle to the brakes. A lot of you are really talking about that. And today and yesterday too, when I'm coming home and I need to slow down my car from like 80-90 kilometers per hour to 0 and make a turn, every time I have to do that long brake, the engine dies. The electricity is still on, but the engine dies and I get the immobilizer failure. And so I have to like restart the engine again while I'm rolling without servo. Doesn't feel very okay. So probably we have something with the brakes, but we don't know for sure. And also we have also the ignition coils or injectors. That is also a problem because idling is very uneven. And before we can do that, we need the machine OBD scanner or reader. And also, as one of you said, have I checked the battery? No, I have not checked the battery. And I start realizing I use the battery many times to help this car to start, and also I drive very short distances and I don't know how old the battery is. I think that the battery is probably 2-3 years old. So maybe I have a problem there. So before we do this video, I think I will take the battery and put it on charge the whole night and put it in and then see what we can do. And hopefully the scanner comes very fast. So what are we going to do today? Well, I have a multitude of different ideas for videos I want to do, but one that I really think could be fun to do today, because it's beautiful weather, is to fix my 2 dents. I have one dent in the roof of the Fiat. I got that, no, I don't got that. I mean, it was there when I got the car. And then of course I have my road rage dent down at the sills that I also want to try to pop out. And I have went to Biltema, all you Swedes, you know which store I'm talking about. I need to have my cable here. And I went to Biltema and bought myself a, let's see if I do it in Swedish, plåtriktningsverktyg. And that is like a dent remover. I don't know the name in English. A dent remover. It's a simple thing. You all know how it is. You have a glue gun and you take one of the different feet here. Take this one and you glue this to the centrum of the dent. And then take the machine, this isn't a machine, a tool, and pop it in, and then you screw it and force the dent to pop out. And then you take like some sort of alcohol and clean off and get this one to release from the metal of the car, to have the glue dissolving. Quite simple thing. Let's do this. Let's start with what I think is the easy dent. I think the dent in the roof here is the easy dent. Let's start with that. Here we have, I hope you can see it, we have a small dent. It's not very big, but it is a small dent. The shape is like this. And we have of course different kind of feet, from big feet all the way to small round feet. For this a little more deep. But I want to take I want to take a foot that fits the dent, and this is about the size of the dent. So we have cleaned it. we will take again my mother's, no, my mother's, why do I say mother? I mean my wife's glue gun, the gold glitter one. And we apply glue on the foot. I don't know how much, but we take enough. And then we apply it on the dent. The glue is easily to remove. I mean, it's all the child glue, hot glue. Everyone has played with this. Now we wait a couple of minutes until that is fastened, hardened. Perfect. Now it has hardened. Now we try to get this over into the hole, yeah, like that. And now we just screw this up until it says pop or not. I'm so excited. I think it was the glue that said pop, not the dent. I took alcohol and cleaned it. No, but it got a little bit better actually. No, it's much less. No, it's better. It's better. We would take one smaller. We would take the smallest one, I think. And yes, because it's a small little dent now. We glue the smallest one and try again. Second attempt. Now we will take it slower than a Russian Lada. Or was it a Vase? I can't remember which one was built in Czechoslovakia and which was Russian. Slowly, slowly. There it popped free from the glue. And, well, I can't see myself. And the dent is gone. Nothing more. That's very cool. This is more my road rage dent. It's not a road rage, it's some idiot that in the parking lot, in the parking garage, decided to get too close to my car. So this is about 20 centimeters long, maybe. I would say 5 millimeters deep at the depth and 4 centimeters, so 24.5 centimeters, and of course bad scratches. But I have cleaned it now. I have done it with first with sopa and then with alcohol, and we try to fix the biggest, baddest one here and try to pull it as, I don't know, hard. Take the biggest one, I don't know, 4 centimeters it is, I think, and yes, just push it in the middle, like here at the deepest, and just push it and see what happens. Maybe nothing happens. Maybe I need to take it like in sections, that I start from here where the most shallow, in the shallow, low, and then go through the deep end. But first pull, let's just pull it in the middle. Huge amount of glue. Like a lot of glue. Now press it in. I will hold it here for 2 minutes. Are you as excited as I am? Oh yes, we are so excited. Okay, let's start pulling. See what happens. Oh yes, now it's really stuck and I can feel the tension. Come on now. Pop it. Pop it. Ah. Damn, it's strong. Now the glue is coming. Oh yes, oh yes, Oh yes, it moved. This definitely worked. Now this part is much higher up. It's more. It's not as deep here. But it was stupid of me. I should have started at this end or this end and then working myself. Of course, not start in the middle. So next one I will take just as the edge, where the dent is rounding here. You don't understand what I'm saying, but I hope you understand. There I will take the next one. For the impatient one, I glued two at the same time, so I can pop that one and then go over, pop that one immediately. Yes, I know. I can see the thin metal tin plate, whatever you call it, moving. Oh, oh. Come on now, all the way. And there comes the glue. Come now. Ah, the glue. Just move. Okay, I will clean this and see. Big improvement here now, and here too. It's not as deep anymore. But of course, since the paint is already scratched, it's not loosening a little bit. But of course, I will repaint this as soon as possible. But I need to get this dent out before I start. Okay, we do two more, I think. Again, I lined up two more. One circle and one spheric, you know, oval. I don't know the name in English anymore. Can't spell it. No, can't. So let's try to pull that one first, and then we'll take this one. Ah, it did not want to. We have one big dent here still in the middle. Here we have a little bit and a little bit here too. But let's pull the big one in the middle. I think I'm at the 7th glue pull now. And now we take the big one in the biggest dent in the middle. And hopefully I will get a GTV. Yes, I hope my car will now transform from GT to GTV with the big 6. Oh goddamn, this is strong now. And it's coming. I hear the glue is crackling. Now I am finished with all the pulling, and as you can see, there is a small, it's really a damage in here. The metal has almost get a grease, you know, by the force, but here it's almost back to normal. And here a little bit more, but it's so small and I don't know if I can pull it anymore or if I just use a filler when it's time to fix the whole seal. But 7 pulls, I'm actually very pleased by the result, because for one time I thought that oh my god, I need to send the car in and I need to have a professional to do it, and that makes me look at all the money. No, but this works for me. I can fix the rest myself. Now we've come to the end of this video. So how did I like this dent remover? Well, it works. Actually, I'm very surprised how well it works. Considering the price is very low, just, I don't know, $20, something like that. Depending on how bad the dent is, of course, the dent in the sill at some parts was very deep and very like that, and I can't remove all of it, but like 90% is gone now. And the last thing I will do with filler when it's time to painting and we do the fixing a little bit of rust and stuff like that. And of course, a small dent here. I mean, that after, was it 2 pulls or 3 pulls? I can't remember. That time finally I can't see it now, so yeah, happy. I will put the battery now on charge over the night, and hopefully we will soon continue with looking at all the problem with the electronics with the Alfa, or we need to wait for the OBD reader to come here. We will see, we will feel a little bit what we do. And of course with this one I have like 1 million tons of things to do, so I mean, taking out the oil and check for metal and water. I've been talking about that for 2 weeks now. But everything else, like popping in. Yeah. But this is the end of this video. Goodbye, and hopefully I will see you in the next video, and give me some comments if I do something wrong, or in some comments if I do something right, because I have no idea. I'm a noob. Goodbye.